Hi, Vaughn, and your sweet family. This is me. And I told you this morning that I had this really good book that really helped me when I had to say goodbye to my last dog. And it's by one of my favorite authors, Todd Parr. And here's a video of him. I couldn't find it in my collection, I must have left it in the classroom. But here he is with his book that he wrote. And so I'm going to read it to you. And I just want you to know that I'm thinking of you. And if you feel sad, sometimes it's good to read books that can sometimes validate your feelings. So here we go. It's called The Goodbye Book by Todd Parr. It's hard to say goodbye to someone. You might not know what to feel. You might be very sad, might be very mad. You might not feel like talking to anyone. You might just feel like hiding. Things might not seem fun anymore. You might not feel like eating. You might not feel like sleeping. You might try to stop thinking about it. You might pretend it didn't happen. You might be confused, but eventually you'll start to feel better. You'll remember how you laughed. You'll remember all the fun that you had. You'll have days when you feel up and days when you feel down. You'll remember all the special times. You'll remember everything you learned together. You might feel like talking to someone. You might even feel like drawing a picture. You might wonder where they went or what they're doing now. Most of all, you'll remember how much you love and miss them. And you'll go on and you'll try to be brave. And you'll remember that there will always be someone to love you and hold you tight. And Todd Parr always ends his books in the best way. And he writes, "We all get sad when we say goodbye to someone we love. Always try to remember all the happy times you shared together. The end. Love, Todd." So that's the end of his book, but it reminded me of your story. And my favorite part was the page where it said, "You might even want to laugh again." And just like today when we Zoomed together and you were in your astronaut suit and you were laughing and you were making me laugh and your mom laugh, I hope that you have more of those moments. And also, when you're sad, be sad because that's important too. I love you. I'm thinking of you. And I hope that you are doing okay. Bye bye.